Entertainment by Nissim Ezekiel. Nissim Ezekiel is one of the prolific Indian writers in English of the 20th century. He was an Indian Jewish poet, actor, playwright, and critic. He was also awarded the Padma Shri by the Government of India in 1988. He is often called the father of modern Indian English poetry. Ezekiel's poetry has different themes and styles. His poems are a depiction of his craftsmanship, restraint, and intellectual approach to everyday life. The poem Entertainment by Nissim Ezekiel shows an authentic scene which can be seen in Indian streets. It is about a street monkey show. The poet has beautifully depicted the monkey show performance and the general reactions of the people watching the show. Actually, these types of road shows are common in India. This poem is a reflection on Indian social life. Now we can go through the lines. Actually, the author has used simple dictions in this poem. The monkey show is on. Patient girl on haunches holds the strings, a baby in her arms. Two tiny monkeys in red and purple pantaloons prepare to dance. Crowd collects, forms a circle. Naked to the waist, the master of ceremonies drums frenzy, cracks whip. Calls the tricks to earn applause and copper. The circle thickens as the plot thickens. Children laugh, the untouchable women smooth their hair. A coolie grins at me, his white teeth gleams in the sunlight. Only the monkeys are sad, and suddenly the baby begins to cry. Anticipating time for payment, the crowd dissolves, some in shame part with the smallest coin they have. So the first lines itself depicts the monkey show, which is a peculiar Indian street show or a street scene. He had given a detailed description of the girl and the playful monkeys. So go through the lines. The monkey show is on. Patient girl on haunches holds the string, a baby in her arms. So we could see a poor girl is performing the monkey show. She is sitting patiently in a haunch position. Haunch means her thigh touches her chest. In such a position, she is sitting, and the control of these monkeys are in her hands. That means she holds the strings to which the performing monkeys are bound. And we can see a baby in her arms. And also, there are two monkeys. One is wearing a red color pantaloon and the other one purple. So monkeys are wearing red and purple pantaloons. So what do you mean by pantaloons? It is a baggy trouser. And now they are fully prepared for the dance. The show is about to begin. So they are well prepared. The show is about to begin. Now we can go through the lines. Crowd collects naked to the waist. The master of ceremonies, drum frenzy, cracks whip. Calls the tricks to earn applause and copper coins. The circle thickens as the plot thickens. So the situation is typically Indian. We could see the Indian society and the meanness of people. So more and more people rush to see the performance of these two monkeys and also the boy. Naked to the waist. So we could see a boy. He is the master of these ceremonies. He plays a handheld drum and cracks a whip. Whip is something like a strap, leather strap to control animals. And he used here we could see that this boy, the master of ceremonies, he used the drum and whip to attract the attention of the people. So the monkey began to perform. Here they could earn more applause and copper coins. Copper coins in the sense money. So more and more people collect to see the climax of the performance. In that way, the circle thickens. The circle thickens means more and more rush to see the performance of these two monkeys. So we could see that maybe this street show will be a success because crowd is increasing, and in that way they could earn more copper coins or more money. Now we can go through the lines. Children laugh, the untouchable women smooth their hair. A coolie grins at me. His white teeth gleam in the sunlight. Only the monkeys are sad, and suddenly the baby begins to cry. Anticipating time for payment, the crowd dissolves. Some, in shame, part with the smallest coin they have. The show moves on. So we could see that the circle thickens as the plot thickens. Each and every second, the crowd increases as the plot thickens. So here the plot thickens, it refers to the dance and music picking up pace and approaching a climax. And everyone in the crowd, they are enjoying the performance of the monkeys. So we could see children, untouchable women, and a coolie. All of them are happy, except the monkeys. So actually, it's a irony. It's an irony. The monkeys give entertainment for everyone and make them happy or feel them happy. But actually, these monkeys are sad. So it's an irony. So what happened? All of a sudden, the baby in the girl's arm begins to cry. So the baby begins to cry at a crucial point because anticipating time for payment. Anticipating means it's the expected time for payment. Actually, the performance is about to end. At that moment, the baby begins to cry. So the expected time for payment approached. Most of the people who gathered there go away as the performance came to an end. Most of them left the crowd without paying a single penny or without paying a single copper coin. However, a few of them gave a smallest coin, and thus the show carries on. Today we have studied a beautiful poem written by Nissim Ezekiel. The poem captures a familiar scene in most Indian cities, a street show of performing monkeys dancing to the beat of the quarrying drum. The monkey showman in the poem entertainment represents poor rural entertainer who sustains life in utter hardships. In search of money, he moves from one place to another. He entirely depends on the favor of the public. The crowd thickens as the show climaxes but melts away when the time for payment comes. Thank you.